are we going? Huh? Okay.
James of High State.
For your another treatment, right? So we're here again at Ohio State. We're actually kind of late. Our appointment is at 8:45. And we just arrived. We still have to walk. She cannot walk that far because she's catching her breath. What did you say? Tagalog? There should be one. Let me see. While I'm waiting for my mom's blood draw, I'm having some snack or maybe we call it breakfast. They have this. It's like a pudding, chocolate pudding. They actually have this too, like the Graham crackers and some, ensure. There you go. Are we done with the blood draw? What again?
Oh, isa dito.
Why?
Hindi.
They cannot find the vein.
No, it's cannot get enough blood.
Hi.
And then she took my blood. Back and stuff. She has to take it out. They go 3 times or 4 times and then put it back again. That's good. Yung ginawa ng blood, kumuha siya ng blood dito, pero sabi niya, hindi masyadong marami.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to stick you twice.
That's not good. Yeah, they always do that to you, right? They can't find the right vein. The first blood?
I said, make sure the second blood sample, that's the one you have to take it to the lab.
Why?
Kasi yung first sample na kinuha niya yung tatlo, hindi na,
It's not successful, so. Oh yeah.
kumuha siya ng isang set,
Mhm.
yun naman tatlo.
Mhm.
Kaya sabi ko, make sure the second blood sample will be.
Dan, for the doctor.
Okay.
Did you lose weight again? What's her weight?
110.1.
Okay. Yeah, he's losing weight. Well, from the very original weight you had.
Right there, honey. I'm gonna go grab my blood pressure machine. Okay?
Normally, is your shortness of breath changed at all?
I know that's only the time when I
That's-
yeah.
Okay. And no fevers?
I know.
Okay. Reason why I ask is, so your scans look good. Everything's stable. There's just a little bit of an increase in some fluid that's in her right lung. We call it a pleural fluid. It's actually not in the lung. It's called a pleural effusion. It's in between the lining. It's been there. It just increased slightly. And I was just seeing sometimes it bothers you, sometimes it doesn't. You were treated for pneumonia, so sometimes that fluid can be there from an infection or it could be because of the cancer. It's not new. It was there. It just increased a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. It just increased a little bit. So it nothing to do with it. We don't need to do anything as long as you're not experiencing anything. So that's why I asked her.
What should be the symptoms if she have?
If she has worsening shortness of breath, so this distance from there to here, I'm not concerned about that.
Yeah, because it's too long, right?
Yeah, that's a long distance. If your normal activities that you typically do all of a sudden make you stop and you have to rest, then that's what I would be concerned about.
Okay.
If you're having fevers or if you're just sitting there having shortness of breath, any of that, then you would let us know.
So there's no temporary medication about that, like?
No. It would just be if it increased in size and it was causing her to be short of breath, like just sitting there, or she can't perform her normal activities because of the shortness of breath, then I would send her to the lung doctors and they would take a needle, put it in that area, and drain the fluid.
Oh, really?
This is just a mild increase, so since she's not feeling any different because of it, we wouldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, what about any precautionary
No.
measures that she has to do? Nothing?
No. If it's the cancer that's causing it, if it's going to increase it, it's going to increase it.
Oh, really?
It could be a little bit because she had that pneumonia. Sometimes you get some residual.
So what about the tumor? Did it shrink or what?
So right now you have still in your right lobe, there's still that little nodule. It's like 3 millimeters. It was 2, so again, it's not really, even though it went up a millimeter, we don't call it significant because it can flex that little bit.
Yeah.
So nothing there.
So it's not really spreading in my body?
Yeah, no. And so that's that
good.
nodule. You only have that one little nodule there. The pleural effusion was there. That increased slightly. Like I said, it could be the cancer, or it could be because you had that infection recently. That could have caused that fluid, but it's not bothering you, so we won't do anything about that. Then your lymph nodes. That actually, the middle lymph node is 3 centimeters smaller. So that went in the right direction. Again, it's still kind of around the same, but it shrank a little bit. And then you have stiffening of the tissue that happens when you have radiation, and that remains the same. So everything, basically, overall, we would say this is a stable chest.
Yeah. But how come her pain on her incision still,
Yes.
Again, we're not
bothering her,
We're still within a year of time. It can take over a year to really make a difference. Okay. And then your abdomen, in your belly, and in your pelvis, there is no evidence of any cancer. So everything's
Thank
going
God.
well. What I was worried about, the cancer is stable. That millimeter is very small, 3 millimeters. Again, how do we know? Is this dead cells from the radiation? Is it scar tissue? We don't know.
Yeah.
It's so small. But it's relatively stable. So everything looks good.
So it's not going anywhere in my body? Or
Correct.
Okay.
Everything looks good. The only thing I was worried about was that fluid, and that's why I asked you the questions first. And your breathing's not changing, you're not having any fevers, it's just that distance.
Yeah.
That distance causes most people that have any kind of lung problems.
I'm actually kind of worried last 2 weeks ago because I have a flu, like a cough and cold.
Yeah, that she was getting sick.
And I thought she's gonna get it from me.
Yeah.
But looks like her immune system is stronger.
Yeah, your labs looked fine, which I'll go over with you. Yeah. Yeah, so whenever you're sick, I would just have her,
Yeah.
you wear a mask or just kind of stay in your
Yeah,
own
that's-
areas.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and just make sure, you're just kind of.
Well, it's good I didn't get it because he was sick last week.
Yeah, and you haven't had any fevers. Anything else change?
No.
So your breathing's not changed. Are you coughing at all?
Yeah, just when we were walking down, I coughed a little bit.
Just walking today.
Yeah, just
On a daily basis, are you coughing
No.
at all? No?
Not really.
Okay.
I
what
I actually ask that all the time. Why you're coughing? No, it's just.
Well, it's probably a reflex. So if she's walking and she's walking a long distance and it makes her short of breath, it's probably a reflex to help get
And then
air too.
Yeah, we
yeah,
actually
it's-
I bought a automatic from
Good.
Amazon.
And how's it been looking at home? What's it run?
It's
It's
also it's not normal all the time, but
like 131. Well, the other is like 115, I think.
and she has having this headache actually. Not all the time too, but whenever I check her blood pressure, it's kind of high.
And
And-
she's having a headache with it. That's a common symptom.
And there was one time that I questioned her, like, oh, because I didn't take this medicine because it's low. No, it's not. It's called maintenance. That's why you have to
Oh,
take it
yeah.
every day.
Yes.
It's not like when you just feel having headache and then you're gonna.
Yeah.
No, even though your blood pressure is low, you still have to
But
take
this
it
morning
every
I
day.
took one, and then my blood pressure is.
Well, I'll have them check it again. Your immune system, your hemoglobin, everything's normal.
Okay.
So you're doing good.
Okay.
So you will get treated today.
Yeah.
We'll check your blood pressure again and just make sure it's okay. So you'll just come back, keep your appointment in 2 weeks, and then we'll see you in 4 weeks.
Okay.
Tonight, we're kind of happy because all the results are normal. Right, Nye? Thank God. Thank God it's all normal. Balik na tayo dun sa front. And then we're going to the treatment room. They actually give us some samples for the ensure again, so it's a lot. It's kind of expensive, so good thing they gave us a sample. Thank you guys for watching us. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.